Hello, ma'am. I'm Asal from ADS Batch 4. I'm going to explain about the practicum number 15, which is the subject of logic building using C. The topic of 15 practicum is file handling, which is I have finished my practicum 15. Execute, secured, and the procedure and actual resources used and the actual procedure followed. List all them using the coding input and output. List and coding. Observations and note institutions for filling the table and the results observation program 1 program 2 interpretations of the results program 1 program 2 divisions of the results and adjacent related and the difference between the W8 and A append models. A is open files for writing creates and A is open files for appending a create file if not presence. Its impact on existing data is erase all existing content and previous existing data and adds a new content at the end. Formula which is I have next. Now I'm going to explain about the coding which is used in the file handling given practicum. And this is coding which are using file handling include student input output and includes repeat at header file student structure student and character name 50 roll number we taken an integer and marks taken as a float. Next int main and the structure students say using a student the structure students is and a file star fp taken int n and I integer taken n and I and print of enter the number of students entering the number of students and scan of percentage d address of n. Open a file for writing will create if not exist. Open a file for writing if create if not exist. Using f is open the student dot text comma w. If you are using if else f is equal to null and print of error opening file slash a new line exists one and input student details and write to file. For using a for loop if I is equal to 0 I is less than n and comma I plus plus and print of entering the details of the students percentage d slash n I plus and going adding one and alive again one numbers with other numbers added and changing it and print of writing a name and scan of percentage opposing new and start name read a full name with the spaces reading a full name with the spaces and print of a roll number and scan a percentage d comma address of s dot roll which is a structure student as printf marks so marks will be take the float scan of percentage float comma address of s dot marks write the data into a file writing the data into the file which is printf fp comma percentage s and percentage d percentage dot 2f slash n comma s dot name comma s dot roll is that marks. So we are using a S before you name, roll number, and a marks. It is a S and percentage D with integer and a float using it to read into the file and F closes F using opening the file for reading. Opening a file for reading. Is F is go to Fuban FO open student dot text R and if using if else F equal to null. Error opening a file and exist one and printf using a student's record store in a file slash n and printf name slash t roll number and t marks n and a printf read the data from the file and the display the data on the display while f scanner using and fp percentage s and percentage d using a float as a s dot name and addresses of s dot roll number and addressing the s marks is equal to EOF and printing a percentage minus 15 is which is a horizontal line and percentage D in a horizontal line percentage dot TF which is a float using a and S is start name and we again we writing the start the roll number and start marks as using a F close and FP return 0. I am going to run the program which is I'm going to run the program. Enter a number of students. Enter a details student one a name writing a Virat and the roll number is 26, and the marks is 56. Enter in details of a student to a name we are writing a Nitin. It's not typing properly. Nitin, I wrote Nitin. It's very lagging. Anything, and roll number is 21. Writing and the marks code is 78. I am going to run the code, which is a student record stored in a file. Name, roll number, marks as Virat 26, roll number, and Nitin 21, which is a marks percentage with 56 and 78. And the program has to run. Thank you.